This is a page-a-day calendar that I made for myself featuring still frames from the amazing 2001 movie Evolution, starring David Duchovny, Why Won't You Love Me? Now, even if you haven't seen the movie, you might be looking at Orlando Jones here and thinking he doesn't look quite right. I don't ever remember Orlando Jones having the shoulders of a linebacker. Well, to get all the frames from the movie for this calendar, I used VLC Player, which has a very cool feature, Take Snapshot, which makes it very easy to just grab frames from any video file. Now, this worked great, except for on a handful of frames, for some reason, it slightly zoomed in on the image and shifted it slightly to the right. I have no idea why VLC did this, and I didn't realize that it had done this until I was all done. And as there were quite a few, I didn't want to go back and recapture all of these frames, but I also didn't want the black bar, so I figured I would just stretch it. But that looks awful. I figured I'd take advantage of Photoshop's content-aware scale. Now, you've probably seen content-aware scale before. If you've ever seen a video like this, this is content-aware scale just pushed way past its breaking point. Under normal circumstances, what it does is it just tries to identify what's important in the image and only stretch the stuff that you might not notice stretching. So here, where it's just a blue background, it works flawlessly. It doesn't touch the balloons at all and only stretches the background. It's also really good at identifying faces and trying not to distort faces, but here it unfortunately doesn't recognize Orlando Bloom's body, and we get this masterpiece. Now, you can actually tell content-aware scale what portion of the image not to scale, but I had a whole bunch of these to do, and I didn't want to sit here and manually content-aware scale each one, so I just put it on autopilot and had him scale all of them, and whatever it did is what it did, which means every once in a while I get a fantastic treat in my page-a-day calendar. There's another one. It just loves giving this man ginormous shoulders. Anyway, I just thought that was really funny and just wanted to share my evolution calendar. Oh, and this one here, the Donald brothers were not so lucky.